Okay, super. Okay, very good. Yes. Okay, we can have good. Okay, so good evening to everyone. So today we are doing a PixlR talk. Is a 10th episode. Today we have a special session by our artist Naresh. It's a micro artist. Okay, he's one of our micro artists, and he do lots and lots of things, even in the pencil or even in the chalk. That is the one you are going to learn now. So let's start with this class. Let's start with the proper meditation. So I kindly ask Shweta, can you please share your screen and play the music so everyone will meditate just for 5 minutes. You have to close your eye, just concentrate on your breath. Okay, just concentrate on your breath and listen the music. That is enough. Okay, just close your eye,
And allowing
concentrate,
yourself even just a few short
listen the video.
minutes of intentional reflection can really have a positive impact on the rest of your day. So let's use these next few minutes to come back to center and set an intention for the rest of your day. Move into a comfortable position, whether you're seated at your desk at work or laying on the couch at home, and gently close your eyes and shift all of your attention onto your breathing, taking slower, deeper breaths than you've taken all day so far. Taking a deep breath in through your nose, slowly letting it out through your mouth. And continuing to breathe that way, feeling your lungs expand out as you inhale and contract back in as you exhale. Tune into your body, noticing how it feels, noticing if there's anything that it's trying to tell you. Notice any place of tension or tightness in your body. Give those areas permission to relax, sending love into those areas. Thank your body for taking such good care of you, and let it know that it's okay to rest and relax for these next few minutes. You may notice that your mind starts to wander off. That's okay, that's natural. Just notice it and bring your attention back to your body, using your breath as your anchor. Try to picture one thing that's happened today that's made you smile, or made you thankful or appreciative. And just let that feeling fill you up for a moment. Breathe that feeling in from the top of your head to the tips of your toes. And allow yourself to smile if that feels natural. Now focus on something that you can do today, whether it's for yourself or for someone else, that will allow you to continue feeling this way. It could be something as small as deciding to go to bed early tonight so that you have time to finally read that book that's been on your bedside table, or the joy of getting dinner with a close friend. What's one little thing you can plan for your day to bring that intentional joy to it? Now just focus on that for a few minutes. Sit in that feeling of joy and peace. Now let's take a few more deep breaths together. A deep breath in, feeling your lungs expand out as you inhale, and everything contract back in as you exhale. Again, an even deeper breath than the one before it. Holding that breath for a beat and exhaling everything out. Last time, your deepest breath yet, sending that breath through your entire body, and exhale it out. And in your own time, slowly bring your awareness back to where you are and thank yourself for taking these few minutes to just be intentional and kind to yourself. And when you're ready, you can gently open your eyes and enjoy the rest of your day.
Okay, super. Super, Shweta, and thank you, Super Shweta, and thank you so much for sharing this awesome video. The only one thing I'm telling you, I don't know how many of you in the is there in the room, but I'm telling you only one thing. Each and everyone, those who are attending this webinar, I'm sure telling you, you are an artist. Why means, two things is important. Two things is mainly important, and one thing is like observation. Okay, one thing is observation, and second thing is curiosity to learn something new. So both is very important for each and every artist. I believe those who are attending are curious, that's why they are attending, and you are observing each and everything done by artists. And second and third thing is, you not only observing, you have to do it, you have to practice yourself. Without practicing, there is no other way to become an artist. That is the main thing. Okay, observing is very important, and curiosity to learn something new is very important. More important is practice. Whatever they are doing, try to do simple one step daily. Spend 5 minutes, spend 10 minutes, that is enough. That is enough per day. Okay, then definitely after 5 years, after 10 years, you will become a popular artist, that is, I'm sure. And thank you so much. And I'm going to share my screen presentation so that we will start our session. So I'm going to share my screen. Okay, my screen is which? So where is my presentation? Yes, this is my presentation. Everything is visible. Is that visible? Can you please and yeah, super. Yeah, yeah. So our meditation is over. Thank you so much. And our meditation is over now. Okay. This is a ET speaker. I'm really gratitude for them. Okay. Why I'm so gratitude? Because they are the one who giving me the opportunities to start a PixlR talk. Okay. So I actually I have to talk to about them. These people, what they are doing, they are talking with so many speakers all over the world. Okay. In international speakers. Okay, if you go to their Facebook, if you go to their Instagram, you can see lots and lots of powerful statement, powerful thought. They are sharing their experience, they are giving the solution to the people. So you can see so many people, you can see the banners, right? Each and every people come up with the solution, each and every people come up with a beautiful thought. If you want to follow, see, can you see this? So each and every speaker is a world famous speaker. They are speaking for free. They are not asking you any money. You please follow this particular Facebook or Instagram. Definitely you will learn something new. Okay, so here is the Instagram. You can go to Instagram Empowerment Talk, or in Facebook Empowerment Talk. You can see all the videos of them. And they are not only doing that, also they are doing 5 AM club, they are doing ETN, they are doing Empowerment Talk Mastermind, and they are doing e-bookery show. I'm talking about the 5 AM club. In the name itself, it is there 5 AM. It means you have to wake up at 5 AM and you have to do a ritual. What the ritual? Gratitude, recollection, goal, to-do list, and exercise, stretching, affirmation. I'm telling you very clearly, if all the things, those, if you do properly for 30 days, if you do properly for 90 days, definitely your life will change. Okay, this is what the 5 club is. And one thing I'm telling you, from that only I'm getting the idea of pixlr talk. That's why we are here. Okay, so from that only I'm getting this idea. So please join 5 club. That is what. And ETN is nothing but they are developing the skill, communication skill, okay, to the children. This is the children based activity where they are developing the skill, they are developing the thought. So like no, they are trying to develop the students to come up with the proper communication, proper thought. You please join empowerment talk in. And this is a mastermind. The mastermind is nothing but everyone have a goal, but they don't know how to achieve the goal. If you don't know, don't worry about it. Please join empowerment talk mastermind. If you join it, they will show the path to reach that particular goal. And e-bookery show is nothing but everyone has a wish to study the book, but no one is going to study. If you turn 2-3 pages, definitely you will sleep, correct? But what they are doing is they are summarizing the book. Okay, for example, 5 to 10 minutes, it is the juice of the book. Even though if it is a juice, that itself more valuable. No need to read all 300 pages, but important points they will discuss in this e-bookery club. So please join e-bookery club. They are not only concentrating on English, they are concentrating on Tamil, Malayalam, Hindi, and so many languages they are covering. And please join that too. And so my next is yes. And why is the PixlR talk? I don't know how many of you attending for past thing, but if someone is joining new, I have to tell this. So the PixlR talk is purely art based for the student. Because when I'm in, I don't know any person. Those who are directing, okay, those who are helping to develop my art, only my art teacher is there. Okay, only one art teacher till up to 12th standard. There is no other way I can learn anything. But here you have YouTube, you have Facebook, you have so many things, you have Zoom. Here you are knowing, you are learning so many things. How you learning? By famous artists, they will tell their techniques, they will tell their come up with the new thoughts. Okay, if they are telling, oh, then you will keep, oh, this much drawings are there, this much mediums are there. You will have a clear clarity about the art. The art will not end with the paper and pencil, my dear students. Art, it has is like no endless. Okay, நம்ம பார்க்கிறது எல்லாமே ஆர்ட். இங்கிட்டு திரும்பினா பார்க்க ஆர்ட், இங்கிட்டு திரும்பினா பார்த்தா ஆர்ட். நமக்கு we will amazed. இப்படி எல்லாம் ஆர்ட் பண்ணலாமா? வாவ், இது வரைக்கும் நான் பார்த்ததே இல்லை. வாவ், சூப்பர், அந்த மாதிரி தான். So that is what I have to bring to the children. Not only that, aspire to inspire means not only seeing, not only watching, and also those students should do at least 5 minutes, at least 10 minutes in their home. That is what I want, because if you practice 5 to 10 minutes, that is enough for you, because one day you will become a super artist. So that is what the community all about. We are so improving the talent in art by sharing the idea input from expert in their field. So that is what is all about. And this triangle is very important. Please take a screen share of it. Okay, please take a screenshot of it. If you see this, you have to tell me whether you understand or not. See, the thing is, you can see 5%, 10%, 20, 30, 50, 75, and 90. It is like no memory power. How much you will memorize your thing. Okay, how it is increased? If you see in the lecture, only you will memorize 5%. If you read the book, only you will memorize 10%. If you see some video, if you see some audio, only 20%. If it is a demonstration, now this session is demonstration. Okay, this whole PixlR talk is demonstration. If you watch this demonstration, you will have a 30%. Out of 100, only you will remember only 30%. But if you want to remember more, what you have to do? You have to discuss, and you have to practice, and you have to teach the thing to other. If you teach this to other, then it will memorize. I'm not talking only about the art, my dear student. I am talking about all the subjects. For example, if you are learning something, please not only learning something, please teach something to your friends. It is not helping your friend. You are improve your memory. You will remember more. No, you will get beautiful mark in your studies. You understood what I am saying? நீங்க படிச்சா மட்டும் போதாது. ஓகேவா? நல்லா படிச்சு நல்லா ஞாபகம் வச்சுக்கிட்டீங்க, நீங்க நல்லா புரிஞ்சுக்கிட்டீங்க. அத உங்க ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸுக்கும் நீங்க ஷேர் பண்ணணும். அப்படி ஷேர் பண்ணீங்கன்னா அவங்களுக்கு ஹெல்ப் பண்ண மாதிரி ஆயிடுச்சு. உங்களுக்கு இன்னும் டபுள் மடங்கு ஞாபகம் இருக்கும். உங்களுக்கு ஞாபகம் நீங்க எவ்வளவு பேருக்கு சொல்லி கொடுக்குறீங்களோ அவ்வளவு தூரம் உங்களுக்கு ஞாபகம் இருக்கும். So that is what the pyramid. தெரியுதா pyramid வந்து அப்படியே கீழ போகும்போது பெருசாகிட்டே இருக்கு. ஓகே, லெக்சர்னா யாராவது டீச்சர் கிளாஸ் நடத்துறாங்க, ரீடிங் நீங்க புக்க படிக்கிறீங்க, ஆடியோ விஷுவல், seeing the YouTube channel, demonstration. The PixlR talk is about the demonstration and discussing. You should discuss this with the people. உங்க ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ் ஒரு 2-3 பேர் இருந்தாங்கன்னா you have to discuss. சார் நான் இது இப்படி பண்ணலாம், இப்படி பண்ணலாமா, அப்படி செய்யலாமா, அப்ப என்ன மாதிரி ஆல்டர் பண்ணலாம், this you have to discuss and practice. You have to do. I am telling you, practice is very important. And if you learn something, please teach that to a student. Illappa, I'm not good in teaching. Don't worry, please share this video, please share this link to the student, because then only they will come to in this demonstration, and after that they will also practice and they will try to teach others. So please take a screenshot of it. I'm not telling this only for art. I'm telling for all your education, all your English, math, science, whatever you are learning. No, if you teach others, you have to practice, you have to teach others, then your memory, it will increase more and you will get a beautiful mark. Okay, so that is what. And I'm telling you, I told you, after demonstration you have a discussion, after discussion you have a practice, and weekly challenge where we can discuss something about the art and we do practicing. Okay, if you want to discuss, if you want to practice, please join in the weekly challenge group. So here we have this week. Okay, last week I'm not getting a proper amount of output, so I'm continuing the same. Favorite animal, this is your topic this week. Please join in your weekly challenge. Okay, favorite animal. And then so there is a link, you can see in the chat box, there is a link. Please join in the weekly challenge. Every week we will have a different topic and the students are doing, I'm also doing. Okay, so that if you practice, and definitely you will become an artist. And am I audible, everyone? Am I audible? Hello? Hello?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, thank you so much. And
Okay,
join
sir.
with us. Join with. Yeah, thank you. And join with us. So we have a website. We have find a beautiful website. Okay, it is free. Okay, it is not paid one. It is by the Google. Okay, site.google.com, view PixlR talk an episode. If you go there, you will see from first episode to 9 episode, and tomorrow I will update the 10th episode. So where you will find all the activity in the PixlR talk. If you miss, go there and please watch it. Please subscribe, like, whatever. No, if you do, then only okay. இவ்ளோ சப்ஸ்கிரைப், இவ்ளோ பேர் நமக்காக காத்துட்டு இருக்காங்களா, ஓகே நம்ம அடுத்து என்ன பண்ணலாம், தென் யார பார்க்கலாம், எல்லாமே நமக்கு வந்து தோணும். நம்ம புது ஆர்டிஸ்ட் என்னால வந்து கண்டிப்பா கொண்டு வர முடியும். So that is what, உங்களோட சப்போர்ட், not only viewing, please share this, please subscribe it and please like it. So that is what I'm so you have YouTube here, Facebook here, and Instagram and Telegram here. So then mindfulness observation. Mindfulness, and this is told by Guna sir. Okay, mindfulness is a பெரிய subject. After the word only, I am trying to search so many things. Wow, amazing. என்னடானா mindfulness so many stages இருக்கு, but in the mindfulness observation, it is very important for an artist. Why it is? We are doing so many in the ஒரு clock மாதிரி we are running, right? Clock எப்படி விடாம ரன் ஆயிட்டே இருக்கும், the same way our life is also is running. We are for a student, we are எந்திரிச்ச உடனே we are doing for some online class, continuous online class. We are focusing on some other gaming, some other guitar class, painting class, நிறைய பண்ணிட்டே இருக்கோம். But something we are missing is nothing but we are missing is observing the nature. And the nature observe பண்றதுல we are losing that. And the thing is, if you observe the nature, நிறைய thought process உங்களுக்கு நடக்கும். And the thought process, it will create a beautiful idea. அதுதான் இன்வென்ஷனா வருது. If you see so many invention, எல்லாமே நேச்சரை அப்சர்வ் பண்ணி அது எப்படி பிஹேவ் பண்ணுதுன்னு பார்த்து தான் அந்த இன்வென்ஷனே நடந்திருக்கு. அதை மட்டும் நம்ம மறந்துடவே கூடாது. We should not forget that. So observing nature is very important. So you can see, take the screenshot of it. இதை நான் ரொம்ப ஷார்ட்டா சொல்லிடுறேன். The choose the natural object. நம்ம don't need to buy anything. ஓகே, நீ ஒரு கடைக்கு போற அப்படின்னா ஜஸ்ட் நிக்கிற ஒரு கேட் போகுதுன்னா ஜஸ்ட் ஒரு கேட்டை பாரு. உங்க அம்மா அப்பா திட்டுவாங்க, கடைக்கு லேட் ஆச்சு, அதெல்லாம் விட்டுருங்க, ஓகேவா? பட் ஜஸ்ட் ஒரு 2 minutes listen the cat. Okay, listen the attitude of the cat, listen the texture of the cat, listen the eye of the cat, listen the அது எப்படி பிஹேவ் பண்ணுது, எப்படி பயப்படுது. This is the observation is very important, my dear children. ஏன்னா அந்த observation தான் ஒரு ஆர்டிஸ்டுக்கான பேஸ். ஓகேவா? I already told you observation is very important and curiosity to learn something new is very important. இந்த அப்சர்வேஷனுக்கு நீங்க எது வேணாலும் பண்ணலாம். சார் அதுக்காக நான் கேட்ட எங்க சார் போய் தேடுவேன் அப்படின்னு சொல்லுவீங்க. அதுக்கெல்லாம் தேட வேணாம். ஜஸ்ட் உங்க வீட்டிலேயே in your home itself you have lots and lots of natural objects. Just sit and place the object in front of you. Observe the object as the first time பாக்குற மாதிரி. எவ்வளவு அழகா இருக்கு. ஃபார் எக்ஸாம்பிள் ஆப்பிள், என் வீட்டுல ஆப்பிள் இருந்தது. ஸோ ஆப்பிள பாக்குறேன், வாவ் சூப்பர். அதோட ஷேப்பை பாக்குறேன், அதோட கலரை பாக்குறேன், அதோட இதுக்குள்ள என்ன இருக்கும், ஒருவேளை என்ன இருக்கும் நமக்கு தெரியலையே, ஒருவேளை புதியல் இருக்குமா, சும்மா நான் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் டைம் தானே பாக்குறேன். சோ இதை சாப்பிட்டா எப்படி இருக்கும், இனிப்பா இருக்குமா, கசப்பா இருக்குமா, அந்த மாதிரி இஃப் யூ டூ இட் நோ டெஃபினெட்லி யூ வில் யுவர் மைண்ட் அப்சர்வேஷன் வந்து நல்லா இன்க்ரீஸ் ஆகும். இட் வில் ட்ரை டு மோர் கான்சென்ட்ரேட் இன் யுவர் சப்ஜெக்ட். ஓகே, தட் இஸ் வாட் இஸ் ஆல் அபவுட். ஸோ இதை ஜஸ்ட் டேக் அ ஸ்கிரீன்ஷாட் ஆஃப் இட் அண்ட் ரீட் இட். கடைசி என்ன சொல்லிருக்கேன்னா, ரிஃப்ளெக்ட் தட் இன் யுவர் ஆர்ட். ஃபார் எக்ஸாம்பிள் ஐ எம் லிசனிங் த ஆப்பிள்ல லைட் எப்படி ஃபாலோ ஆகுது, அதோட டெக்ஸ்சர் எப்படி இருக்கு, அதோட ஷேப் எப்படி இருக்கு, the same observation I am trying to reflect in the paper. So that is what I am mindfulness observation. Actually I won't change this slide because this slide is very relevant to the artist. That is why it is here. And do's and don'ts. So change your name. Okay, change your name and change your for example I am the Pandiyarajan, so I am an actually my name is not changed. This is for the student. I want your name, standard and location. Please, I will give you 5 minutes. Please change your name and please unmute it and please don't annotate it. அனடேட் பண்ணா கொஞ்சம் இரிட்டேட் ஆகும். நம்ம அழகா ஒரு கிளாஸ் எடுத்துட்டு இருப்போம், இல்ல நீங்களே வந்து அழகா ஃபார் எக்ஸாம்பிள் ஒரு பீச் ஓரத்துல ஒரு மணல் வந்து நீங்க அழகா வீடு கட்டிட்டு இருப்பீங்க. யாராவது அந்த மணலை வந்து தட்டி விட்டு அந்த வீடை குலைச்சு விட்டு உங்களுக்கு கோவம் வருமா வராதா? கிட்டத்தட்ட அதே மாதிரிதான். நாங்க அழகா ஒரு உங்களுக்கு புரியறதுக்காக சூப்பரா கிளாஸ் எடுத்துக்க ட்ரை பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கோம். யாராவது ஒருத்தன் வந்துகிட்டு கர கர கரன்னு கீச்சிக்கிட்டு இருப்பான், அடே அப்படின்னு தோணும். ஓகேவா? சோ ப்ளீஸ் டோன்ட் அனடேட் இட். அனடேட் பண்ற டைம் இது கிடையாது. If you want to annotate it, you will at the last அப்புறமும் ஒரு நீங்க என்ன வேணா annotate பண்ணுங்க after finishing the show. Okay, keep your video off and be present, enjoy the demonstration. Definitely நீங்க வந்து சூப்பரா ஒரு விஷயத்தை கத்துப்பீங்க. Ask great question. பதில் சொல்றவங்க வந்து they are not intelligent. Those who are asking the question is a very beautiful intelligent. அவங்க தான் புத்திசாலியான குழந்தைகள். நல்ல எல்லாரும் கேளுங்க. நானும் ஃப்ரெண்டு தான். ஓகேவா சார், எப்படி சார் பண்றது, இது பேனால பண்ணலாமா, இது எப்படி சார் பண்றது, உண்மையிலேயே நீங்க தான் பண்ணீங்களா, இல்ல நீங்க காசு கொடுத்து வாங்குனீங்களா, எப்படி வேணாலும் கேட்கலாம். பட் இட் should be related with the art and the host has send you the prompt. If you want to ask question, you have to raise your hand and host will unmute you and so on. And if you want to interact with us, நான் உங்களுக்கு chat கொடுக்கிறேன், you please chat it. Okay, chat பண்ணலாம். அதுக்கப்புறம் raise your hand. Okay, that is enough. And if you do something mischievous in this thing, and definitely we have the right to remove you. Thank you. And this is the agenda of it. Magic show by Guna sir and artist we have introduction and this time I am trying to change little bit. Okay, வா என்ன பண்ணலாம்னா, yesterday and day before yesterday I am seeing something. Why can't we reveal some famous painting? Okay வா, மேபி அது உங்களுக்கு தெரிஞ்சிருக்கலாம், பட் இன்னும் next time I will try to give something unique. So hidden mystery of a famous painting. நானும் அது பார்க்கும்போதுமே சூப்பரா இருந்துச்சு. அட பாவீங்களா, பெயிண்டிங்ல இப்படி எல்லாமா பண்றீங்க அப்படின்னு ஒரு தாட் வந்துச்சு. So I want to share with you people an epic design fail. டிசைன் நல்ல புத்திசாலித்தனமா சில பேர் வந்து பயங்கரமா செஞ்சிருப்பாங்க, ஆனா ஏதோ ஒரு மிஸ்டேக் பண்ணிருப்பாங்க, அது டோட்டலா கொலாப்ஸ் ஆயிருக்கும். சோ அப்படி என்ன கொலாப்ஸ் ஆயிருக்குன்னு பார்க்கலாம். அண்ட் பெஸ்ட் டிசைன் யாருமே இப்படி யோசிச்சிருக்கவே மாட்டாங்க, சூப்பரா பண்ணியிருந்திருப்பாங்க. சோ அப்படி என்ன பெஸ்ட் டிசைன்றதையும் நம்ம upcoming இதுல பார்க்கலாம். Okay, so and vote of thanks. And now our magic show Guna sir. About the Guna sir, 27 years. 27 years னா சும்மா சாதாரணமான இயரே கிடையாது. 27 years as a government employee and he is a psychology and hypnotist, NLP, அப்படியே வரிசையா சொல்லிக்கிட்டே போகலாம். மைண்ட் ரிலேட்டட் சப்ஜெக்ட்ஸ் எல்லாம் வந்து அத்துப்படி அப்படின்னு சொல்லலாம். அண்ட் ஹீ லவ் டு டீச் த ஸ்டூடெண்ட்டுக்காக என்ன வேணாலும் பண்ணுவாரு. அவ்வளோ நிறைய விஷயங்கள் அவர்கிட்ட இருக்கு. ஹீஸ் ஒன் ஆஃப் என்சைக்ளோபீடியா. நான் உங்கள்கிட்ட மைண்ட்ஃபுல்னஸ் அப்சர்வேஷன் சொன்னேன்ல, ஹீ இஸ் த ஒன் கைடட் மீ. பாண்டியன், இஃப் யூ டூ திஸ் டெஃபினெட்லி யூஸ்ஃபுல் ஃபார் ஸ்டூடெண்ட். அது ரொம்பவே நல்லா இருந்தது. ஸோ ஃபார் தட் ஐ ஹாவ் வித் மை செஷன். அண்ட் ஹாபிஸ்ன்னு பாத்தீங்கன்னா புக் ரீடிங், ரூபிக் கியூப்ஸ் எல்லாம் இன்டெலிஜென்ட் பண்ற வேலைகளா வச்சிருக்காரு. அதுல மேஜிக் சும்மா ஒரு ஃபன்னா ஒரு ஆச்சரியப்படக்கூடிய விஷயமா வந்து ஒரு மேஜிக் பண்றாரு. ஸோ ஹி இஸ் ரெடி டு டூ அ பியூட்டிஃபுல் மேஜிக் ஷோ ஃபார் அவர் ஷோ PixlR Talk. வெல்கம் யூ குணா சார். நவ் யூ கேன் ஷேர் யுவர் ஸ்கிரீன் சார்.
No, you have to spotlight me.
Wait,
It's
wait,
not.
sir. Wait. You,
I don't
something
have
is
anything
wrong.
to share.
Wait. Something is wrong in me. I'm really sorry.
No issues.
Something is wrong in me. I'm sorry. Wait. Guna, sir. So wait. So I have to make you.
Yes.
Now it is okay.
No, it's showing very small.
Wait. Now it
Not
is
full
okay.
screen.
Yeah. Now
Yes,
it's fine.
fine. Yes.
Super, sir. Yeah.
Yes.
So everyone can see the Guna sir. If you see the Guna sir,
Yes.
please type magic. Okay, please type in the chat magic. If you see the Guna sir, okay, please type the chat in the magic. Okay, yeah, everyone seeing
Yes.
that. No, super. Thank you so much. Yes, sir.
Yes. Good evening, my dear children and other friends. Today I'll be talking about a few aspects of paper magic. The first one is called habit. Hope you all can see the habit. Habit is one of the important things. This is the paper named written as habit. Habit is one of the important things that gives you the life. Whether if you are going upward or downward, you are getting a good marks, you should have a good habit. So habit is very, very dangerous. You should have a good habit. If you are not having a good habit, it's dangerous. So what happens when I tear the hedge? Habit is such a dangerous thing. When you tear the hedge, still you have a bit. Okay. When I tear A, still you have bit. When I tear B, still you have eat. It is there. When I tear this one, still you have T. See, I will tell you, you need to form good habits. Good habits will lift you and you can get whatever you want when you have good habits. But what is the magic in it? Pandirajan, am I visible?
Yes. Yes, sir.
What is the magic in it? So, when I turn whatever the habits that you have formed will never go out. So, always have good habits.
I can.
Thank you. What is it?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Super, sir. Super. And thank you so much.
And
And
you want to see one more?
1 second, sir. Yeah. Just 1 second, sir. Something is wrong here. Actually, everyone is 1 minute, sir. Just 1 minute because everyone is unmuting themselves. Can you please? Can you please unmute everyone? Please don't do it. Shweta, can you please unmute everyone?
Mute
Yeah,
all.
now it is fine. Now it is fine, sir. Now it is fine. You can. Yes, you can
Okay.
start the one more. Yeah, now it is
Okay.
fine, sir. Yeah.
So, first of all, if you want to have something in your mind, you should have a plan in your mind. See here, I have written, I want $1 million. You can see. $1 million. Okay, I have nothing in my hand. I close this paper. And I close this paper. And I have nothing in my hand. And when I see, close this, fold this, again fold this, and when you open this paper, it becomes $1 million. You can see this is $1 million.
Super.
Okay,
Nice.
right. In the same way, you have 200 rupees. Okay, you have 200 rupees. You can see nothing in my hand. Both are is empty. You close this paper, close this paper, close this currency, nothing, here nothing. And when you open it, it becomes 5. You can see the other sides, you can see on the both sides. Okay, not only that, whenever you want to go for a 2, you take these papers like this. See, you can take papers like this. Okay, papers like this, just keep it with you. Nobody will give you trouble. You can convert these papers any time into any currency that you want. Okay, now close this paper and you can see all these papers are there, and the moment it turns into currency. One, two, three, 4.
Super, sir. Very good. Super.
Thank you, Pandirajan.
Yeah, thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much. ஓகே சார், நீங்க நிறைய காசு வச்சிருக்கீங்க, அப்படியே எங்களுக்கு கொஞ்சம் கொடுத்தீங்கன்னா நல்லா இருக்கும் சார்.
அப்படி இருந்தா நான் வேலைக்கே போக மாட்டேன்.
Super, sir. Thank you so much. Okay, right. So I will share the screen. I think I hope everyone enjoy the show. Okay, so I'm going to share now. Okay, now share now my screen again. Okay, can you see my screen, everyone? Can you see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Okay. How was Guna sir performance? If you like the magic, you please comment the magic. Type it in as a magic. Yeah, I'm doing the presentation. So wait, I want to do a presentation. Where is the slide? Okay. Guna sir. Yes, this is what. Okay, right. So everyone, I believe, enjoy the Guna sir magic. So here, oh my God, again, let's go back. Just wait 1 minute. Just 1 minute. Okay, right. So I hope everyone enjoy the Guna sir magic, and every week, no, definitely he will come with a new magic, and this is especially for the student. And thank you, Guna sir. And next, this is the previous artist. One artist is a paper cut artist. Everyone usually do with the pencil and pen, but he is a special. He done art only with the paper. And the second artist, he is a Kalai Mamani, is a very biggest award, and he done art with the Rangoli. Okay, so and what about today? Today we have a Naresh, an artist. He done many micro things, like I will show you his work. Okay, then you will know about him. So I will show his work. So wait a minute. Okay, so I yeah, can you see the art? Can you able to see the art, everyone? Hello, can you able to see the art?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, super. Can you see this? He done with the pencil nib. Okay, can you see the each and every nib? No, I think school class la அவர் வந்து படிக்கவே மாட்டார்னு நினைக்கிறேன். whenever the pencil is there, and he will try to do some art. See, the pin எவ்வளவு ஸ்மாலா இருக்கு, ஹார்ட். See how small it is. Super. And woodல பண்ணிருக்காரு. And this is the crayons. See, crayonsலயும் விடல அவரு, crayonsலயும் ஆர்ட் தான் பண்றாருன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். சூப்பரா இருக்கு. And crayonsலயே அவ்வளோ அழகா சூப்பரா பண்ணிருக்காரு. And this is also with some abstract model try பண்ணிருக்காரு. And this is a plaster. Okay, plaster of Paris வச்சு carving பண்ணிருக்காரு. And he also done with the clayலயுமே அவ்வளவு சூப்பரா பண்ணிருக்காரு. And this is ஒரு நார்மல் வயர். ஓகே, வயர்லயுமே ஒரு அப்டிராக்ட் ஆன இது பண்ணிருக்காரு. And he done some painting. I think this is an oil pastel நினைக்கிறேன். Okay, I believe it's an oil pastel because I can see the merge. And this is the color pencil. Color pencil அவர் இவ்ளோ சூப்பரா பண்ணிருக்காரு. And he done with the pencil sketch. So now he is going to demonstrate all the things about this chalk piece art தான். நம்ம எப்படி வந்து ஒரு பென்சில்ல பண்றது, எப்படி வந்துட்டு ஒரு crayonsல இல்ல chalk pieceல பண்றது, that is what he is going to demonstrate. So I welcome Naresh, and this is your stage, and you can start your I'm going to stop sharing. You please go ahead. Okay, you can share your screen and you can do it. Okay, thank you, all the best.
Thank you, Pandian. Thank you so much. Okay, guys, so can you hear me, all of you? So are you able to see me? Just tell me that if I'm visible. Yes? Hello, Pandian?
Yeah, yes, visible. Yeah, visible. Yes.
Okay,
yes.
Great. So great. I mean, it's very great to be here, and thanks for having me. And like you said, no, actually, school la ukandittu verum pencil with the carving பண்ணிட்டு இருப்பேன். Actually, that's true, because when I was a kid, how I started is like I had this passion. So எந்த ஒரு சின்ன பீஸ் எடுத்து, I mean, இந்த மாதிரி chalk piece இருக்கட்டும், like when I was in school, so I used to take the chalk piece and I used to take the pen, right? So pen வச்சிட்டு I used to carve the flower designs, அது மாதிரி எல்லாம். So it started way back, and after that, after some time, you just have to quit that college, have a background in computers, and then அதுக்கப்புறம் work. ஸோ அதில் அப்படியே ஸ்டாப் ஆயிடுச்சு. ஸோ நான் ஸ்கூலில் ஒர்க் பண்ணதோட சரி, அதுக்கப்புறமா என்னால் பர்சியூ பண்ண முடியல. அண்ட் தென் ஒரு கட்டத்தை காலேஜ் முடிச்சு ஒர்க் போயிட்டு இருக்கும்போது ஐ ஃபெல்ட் லைக் திஸ் இஸ் நாட் வாட் ஐ வாண்ட் டு டூ. I had the passion to create, to do something with my passion, right? So அதுக்கப்புறமா I just came upon this artist. So ஒரு ஆர்டிஸ்ட் வந்துட்டு இந்த பென்சிலில் மைக்ரோ ஆர்ட் எல்லாம் பண்ணிட்டு இருப்பேன். It was really inspiring. So I wanted to do this, something like that. And then like 7 years back, I think, in the work எல்லாம் பார்த்தீங்களா, I did it like long back, 7 years back முன்னாடி, I quit my job, and for some 6 months, I was jobless. So I was just doing this artwork, and that was the time I realized, okay, this is what I want to pursue, throughout. And that's how I continued, and that's about myself. So right now I also work for a coding company, and also I do abstract art like carving, and also I did one with plaster. So I just like to show you this. Are you able to see? So this is the plaster, right? So I just made a mold. இது வந்துட்டு இந்த ஒரு ஃபெவிகால் பாட்டில் இருக்கு இல்லைங்களா, டாப் கட் பண்ணிட்டு பிளாஸ்டர் ஊற்றி ஃபில் பண்ணி just made a mold, and then out of it I just started carving. So the point is, guys, if you're watching this, see, உங்களுக்கு ஏதாச்சும் பேஷன் அந்த மாதிரி இருந்துச்சுன்னு ஏதாச்சும் கிரியேட் பண்ணணும் அப்படின்ட்டு இருந்தா, you don't have to have fancy tools or costly paint or அந்த மாதிரி எல்லாம் தேவையில்லை. whatever you have at home. I started with just pen, like pen-ஓட refill இருக்கு இல்லைங்களா, அதை வச்சுட்டு carve பண்ணது தான். So அது மாதிரி தான். So just follow your passion, and it can take you, the thing is, like, it's not about what you become, and the thing is, like, what you feel about it. So நீங்க create பண்ணும்போது, it gives you immense satisfaction, right? So இது நீங்க finished product பார்க்கும்போது you'll feel so good. That is more important. Okay, so that's what I would say. And I think you already know like what we are going to do today, right? So Pandian sir, he told we'll be doing some chalk carving. Yes, so I will show you an example about what we'll do this today. And guys, I want you to try this out. Okay, I want everyone who's watching this, please do try this. It's actually really nice, and gives you so much satisfaction. It's very, very easy. All you need is a chalk piece, and I don't know if you can see this. See, I just carved a name.
Can
Okay.
you please close to the camera? Close to the camera. Can you bring it
Yeah.
close to the camera? Yes.
Is that fine?
We can see art, art trick. Art trick. Yes, yes, we can see that.
Heartbeat.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. So
Super,
anyway,
super.
the name is Artbeat, which is the name of my
Heartbeat,
institute.
okay.
I also have a art institute in Coimbatore, so I just named it Artbeat. So that's what. And anyway, so we will start by doing really simple exercises. Okay, so இத பாத்தீங்கன்னா இந்த words எல்லாமே block lettersல இருக்கும் இல்லையா? So just like writing, so நம்ம பேப்பர்ல எப்படி எழுதுவோம் அது மாதிரி தான். அண்ட் இதுக்கு ஒரு சிம்பிள் டெக்னிக் இருக்கு, எப்படி நம்ம ஒரு பிளாக் லெட்டர்ல ஒரு வேர்ட் கொண்டு வர்றது அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு. ஓகே, ஸோ வி கேன் கிரியேட் லாட் ஆஃப் டிசைன்ஸ் லைக் ஆஸ் யூ சா இன் தட் இமேஜஸ், ரைட்? ஸோ அதில் நிறைய டிசைன்ஸ் எல்லாம் நான் ஐ மீன் ஜஸ்ட் தாட் ஆஃப் அண்ட் தென் ஒரு சின்ன ஸ்கெட்ச் பண்ணிட்டு அதுக்கப்புறம் ஜஸ்ட் ஸ்டார்ட் இம்ப்ளிமெண்டிங் இட். ஸோ இப்போ சாக்ல வந்துட்டு என்ன பண்ணணும்னா ஜஸ்ட் கிவ் யூ சிம்பிள் டெமான்ஸ்ட்ரேஷன் லைக் ஒரு லெட்டர். ஓகே, ஃபார் எக்ஸாம்பிள் ஏ இருக்குன்னா அது ஏ வந்துட்டு எப்படி நம்ம பிளாக் லெட்டர்ஸ்ல கார்வ் பண்ண முடியும்னு சொல்லிட்டு. Okay, so give me 2 minutes, guys. I'll set up my camera so that no kila which so that you can view it perfect. Yeah, Pandyan sir. So
Okay.
just
No,
2 minutes.
yeah. So I will 2 minutes. I will engage the student. No problem.
Yeah, please.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
So the thing is, student, anyone know what is a micro art? Micro art. No, can you please chat? Can you please chat it? What is mean by a micro art?
Pandyan
Who is
sir,
a micro artist? What happened?
Pandyan sir, I'm Shweta here. Sir, the product which are showing in front of camera, it's not properly visible, which means it's
Yeah,
not
that is okay. Yeah, that is I am understood. But when he give a demo, it will be properly visible.
Yeah, thank
No
you,
problem. Okay, can you please type in the chat what you mean by a micro art? Can you please type, the student, whoever will be in the room, please type it. What is a micro art? What do you know about it? Can you type it? What is that? Micro. If you call a micro artist, நீங்க இந்த படத்துல கூட பார்த்திருப்பீங்கன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். அந்த ஒரு ஐயோ டக்குன்னு எனக்கு ஞாபகம் வரல. ஈ படத்துல கூட ஹீரோயின் வந்துட்டு இஸ் அ மைக்ரோ ஆர்டிஸ்ட். நீங்க ஈ படம் பார்த்திருக்கீங்களா? Who have done the art in rice? Super very good. Art in rice அதுவுமே மைக்ரோ ஆர்டிஸ்ட் தான். சூப்பர். ஓகே, நீங்க ஈ படம் பாத்தீங்கன்னா ஹீரோயின் இஸ் அ மைக்ரோ ஆர்டிஸ்ட். வாட் ஷீ வில் டூ இஸ் எவ்ரிதிங், அவங்க ஆர்ட் வரைவாங்க, இல்ல தே வில் டூ ஸ்கல்ப்சர். அது எப்படி பண்ணுவாங்கன்னா ரொம்ப சின்னதா பண்ணுவாங்க, ரொம்ப சின்னது. ஓகேவா? வாட் தே வில் டூ மேக்ஸிமம் தே வில் யூஸ் அ லென்ஸ். நம்ம லென்ஸ், நீங்க எத்தனை பேர் லென்ஸ் யூஸ் பண்றீங்கன்னு தெரியல. மெனி ஆஃப் தெம் தே வில் யூஸ் ஒரு லென்ஸ் மாதிரி யூஸ் பண்ணிட்டு, ஏன்னா லென்ஸ் பார்க்கும்போது தான் யூ வில் ஹாவ் அ மேக்னிஃபிகேஷன். அதுக்கப்புறம் ஸ்மால் திங்ஸ் எல்லாம் சூப்பரா பண்ணுவாங்க. தே கேன் டூ எந்த ஒரு ஆர்ட்டையுமே இஃப் யூ டூ வெரி ஸ்மால், தட் இஸ் அ மைக்ரோ ஆர்ட். ஃபார் எக்ஸாம்பிள், சார் எனக்கு டிராயிங் பண்ண தெரியும் சார், இது எப்படி சார் மைக்ரோ ஆர்டிஸ்டா வரைகிறதுனா, நீ A4 ஷீட்ல வரைஞ்சா அது டிராயிங். அதே டிராயிங்க ஒரு அரிசியில வரைஞ்சனா அதுதான் மைக்ரோ ஆர்டிஸ்ட். நான் சொல்றது உங்களுக்கு புரியுதா? சார் நான் சிலை வந்து சூப்பரா செய்வேன் சார், நான் வந்து ஒரு எப்படி சொல்றது, நான் வந்து ஒரு செங்கலை கொடுத்தா அந்த செங்கலை வந்துட்டு அழகா ஒரு சிலை செய்வேன் சார்னா செங்கல் வந்து பெருசு. ஓகேவா? ஆனா அதே சிலைய இஃப் யூ டூ இந்த பென்சில் நிப்ல பண்ணனா தட் இஸ் கால்ட் அ மைக்ரோ ஆர்டிஸ்ட். ஸ்கல்ப்சரை சின்னதா பண்ணா அது மைக்ரோ ஆர்டிஸ்ட். அதே மாதிரி டிராயிங்க சின்னதா பண்ணா அதுவுமே மைக்ரோ ஆர்டிஸ்ட் தான். ஸோ இதுதான் வந்து பேஸ் ஆக்சுவலா. ஸோ ஹி இஸ் கோயிங் டு டூ சம்திங். நேமிங்க வந்துட்டு உங்க சாக்ல பண்றாங்க. அண்ட் நிறைய ஆர்டிஸ்ட் சிலைய வந்துட்டு அந்த சாக்ல வந்துட்டு அவ்வளவு அழகா பண்ணிருப்பாங்க. அந்த பென்சிலோட நிப்ல பண்ணிருப்பாங்க. சில ஐ டோன்ட் ஹேவ் தட் பென்சில். நான் வச்சிருக்கிற பென்சில் பார்த்தேன்னா அது வந்து பிளாட்டா இருக்கும். இட் இஸ் நாட் பியூர் ரவுண்ட். ஓகே, இட் இஸ் லைக் அ பிளாட். அந்த பிளாட்ல என்ன பண்ணலாம்னா we can do some சூப்பரா பண்ணலாம். ஐ ஹாவ் டன் ஒரு 2 ஸ்கல்ப்சர் பண்ணிருக்கேன் மைக்ரோ ஆர்டிஸ்ட். ஒன் இஸ் ஒரு சாக் பீஸ்ல வந்துட்டு இது பண்ணிருக்கேன். என்ன செஞ்சிருக்கேன்னா சார் 3 பண்ணிருக்கேன். ஒன்னு வந்துட்டு செயின் பண்ணிருக்கேன், செகண்ட் வந்துட்டு எலஃபண்ட் ஒன்னு பண்ணிருந்தேன், அண்ட் தேர்ட் வந்துட்டு பாத்தீங்கன்னா ஒரு முனிவர் மாதிரி ஒண்ணு பண்ணிருந்தேன். இது என்னோட சின்ன வயசுல நான் பண்ணேன். Now let's see our Naresh. Go ahead, Naresh. இவர் என்ன பண்றாரு, எந்த அளவுக்கு உங்களுக்கு சொல்லி கொடுக்கறாரு, நான் உங்களோட சேர்ந்து கத்துக்கிறேன். ஓகேவா? எஸ் Naresh, you can go ahead.
Okay, Pandyan, thank you so much for keeping them engaged. Okay, guys, let's get started. Okay, so நம்ம வந்து first என்ன பண்ண போறோம்னா before carving, right? So before நம்ம வந்துட்டு எடுத்த உடனே carve பண்றதுக்கு முன்னாடி there is something that we should learn. Okay, so நான் ஒரு சின்ன drawing பண்ணி காட்டுறேன், நம்ம என்ன பண்ண போறோம் and how to do it and how to perfect it. Okay, so இப்போ என்னன்னா ஒரு letter தான் நம்ம carve பண்ண போறோம். So before we could carve a name, right? So நம்ம name carve பண்றதுக்கு முன்னாடி we'll start with one single letter. Okay. So let's start with the letter A. Okay. So now in the A, I don't know if you can see. So Pani say, is it visible? So everyone can see this.
பெருசா எழுதினீங்கன்னா நல்லா இருக்கும். கொஞ்சம் பெருசா எழுதினா நல்லா இருக்கும்.
Yeah. Cool.
Big letter. Make it big letter.
Okay, great. So if you want to carve this A in a piece of chalk, so okay, so chalk piece இருக்கு. இதுல வந்துட்டு நான் இந்த letter carve பண்ணனும்னா ஒரு சின்ன demonstration என்ன ஆகும்னா see. And again guys, நான் என்ன பண்ண போறேன்னா I'm just using chalk and a toothpick. So actually இது நீங்க இது கூட யூஸ் பண்ணிக்கலாம். இது toothpick மாதிரி. It's called skewers or barbecue sticks, right? So இது கூட நீங்க கிடைக்கலாம். But I'm just going to use a toothpick because இதுதான் ஈஸியா கிடைக்கும் இல்லையா? So I assume நீங்க கூட ட்ரை பண்ணி பார்க்கலாம். Okay, so if I'm going to draw this A, so நான் A carve பண்ற போறேன்னு சொல்லிட்டு if I okay, so இது கொஞ்சம் மைன்யூட்டா இருக்கும். வெயிட் நான் எடுத்து கேமரா முன்னாடி காட்டுறேன். So if I do this, okay, so it's just plain A, right? So சும்மா இதுல எழுதுற மாதிரி இருக்கு. But I want a block letter. So A வந்துட்டு ஒரு block letter. So இதுல பார்த்த மாதிரி, so இத பாத்தீங்கன்னா A எப்படி இருக்கு? ஒரு block letterல இருக்குல. So இது மாதிரி
camera center, make it into proper camera center. Yes.
Okay,
yes,
is it okay?
Now this is good. Yes, super.
Great. Sorry about that. Anyway, so இந்த மாதிரி ஒரு block letter வேணும்னா என்ன பண்ணணும்னு நான் சொல்றேன். So நம்ம ஒரு லெட்டர் எழுதிட்டோம். So இது வந்து block letter carve பண்ணனும்னா what we have to do is we have to identify the space. Okay, there are two kinds of space, positive and negative. Okay, so இது வந்துட்டு positive space, right? So carvingல இது ரொம்ப முக்கியம். Okay, so positive space இருக்கு. Imagine நம்ம இப்போ ஒரு box போடுறோம்னு வைங்க, ஒரு bounding box. Okay, so இந்த லெட்டர் வந்துட்டு ஒரு box குள்ள இருக்கு. Right? So I want to create a letter, a block letter carve பண்றதுக்கு I will not remove the positive space. I have to remove the negative space. Negative space அப்படின்றது இங்க வந்துட்டு இந்த white space. Okay, so இந்த white space இருக்கு இல்லையா? So if you remove this, you will get a block letter A. Okay, for example இங்க பாருங்க, I'm drawing a box. ஒரு bounding box எப்பவுமே வரைஞ்சுக்கோங்க. It is very useful. So இந்த box வரைஞ்சிட்டு the A letter carve பண்றதுக்காக what I do, I'll just remove the negative space. இங்க பாத்தீங்கன்னா I'll just draw a line and I'm just going to remove this part. Okay, same way here, and I'll remove this because in the part இல்லையா இங்க ஒரு triangle மாதிரி இருக்குல்ல. So இந்த triangle இங்க வரைச்சிட்டு இந்த triangle இங்க வரைச்சிட்டேன். So negative space, and here இந்த ஒரு rectangle some kind of shape இருக்குல்ல. So அதை வந்துட்டு இப்படி வரைஞ்சிடலாம். And again watch carefully, ஏன்னா நான் இந்த edgeல இருந்து வரைய மாட்டேன், கொஞ்சம் கேப் விட்டு தான் வரையறேன் இல்லையா? And I will remove this, and for this triangle I can draw a triangle or a chalkல வந்து ஒரு dot. Okay, so now if you see same thing here, I've just removed the negative space and I have a block letter. All right, A, right? So இதை தான் நம்ம chalk piece பண்ண போறோம். Okay, so அதுக்கு முன்னாடி should we try another letter? Say yes or no. Okay, great. So ஏதோ ஒரு letter நம்ம try பண்ணலாம்.
Yeah.
Any letters
in the chat can you please can you please put it in the chat, no, what letter you want?
Yes guys,
just put it in the chat what letter you want. Any the first letter, no, your
so
any
one of the letter
letter or numbers. Yeah, P, Priyanka mentioned P. So Pandirajan P, PixlR P, very good.
Now, okay, great. So we'll do P. Okay, so Priyanka first அனுப்பிச்சிருக்காங்க. So P பண்ணலாம். So இப்போ வந்துட்டு I'm just writing, so you can try this. Okay, simultaneously நீங்க paper வச்சு கூட try பண்ணலாம். Okay, so ஒரு P அப்படியே சொல்லிட்டு draw பண்றேன்னா now if I carve this ஒரு P மாதிரி சும்மா ஒரு எழுதுன மாதிரி வரும் இல்லையா? But we need a block letter. So how to do it? I'm going to put this in a box. Okay, so again watch carefully because நான் அந்த bounding box வரையும் போது I'm making sure the edges are touching. So in the P or in the edge touch irukku, in the edge touch irukku, in the edge touch irukku. Yeah, so you have to make sure the letter is touching the box. Okay, so that's one. Okay, so for P, and again I'm going to draw a box, and now you tell me which is the negative and positive space here. Okay, so so this is the positive space, right? So in the P, the actual letter is the positive space, and inside that box, whichever the white space that you see, that is negative space. So we have to remove the negative space, right? So இங்க ரெண்டு part இருக்கு இல்லையா? So for this, and again block letter வரும்போது கொஞ்சம் thickness இருக்கும். So we have to assume in the letter இது ஒரு இவ்வளவு thin இல்லை, இதோட கொஞ்சம் பெருசா இருக்குன்னு we have to assume. Okay, so இங்க வந்துட்டு I'm just going to draw a line, and in the curve இருக்கு இல்லையா? So I'm just going to draw a curve. Okay, and this will be the negative space that we are going to remove. All right, and again, so இங்க பாத்தீங்கன்னா இங்க கொஞ்சம் இது இருக்கு. So I'm just going to draw a curve like this, and this will be the negative space. I'm just going to remove that, and நடுவுல இந்த space இருக்கு இல்லையா? So even here, if you see there is a small part here, so you can remove that. And again, in the period D shape இருக்கு இல்லையா, in the space, we're just going to draw it like that. Yeah. So now if you see, after removing the negative spaces, you have a block letter P, right? So great. And yeah, should we try this in a chalk piece? And you, do you want to try, me to do one more letter? Just tell me. Quick.
Yeah, one more letter also we can try. Please chat any one letter.
Any letter, guys.
So that no, we will letter or number, any one.
Anything. Yeah, letters or numbers.
Yes, Sai Sharan, the message will be directly S.
S, okay, cool. Okay, let's try that. Okay, so S could
same thing. Okay, yes, you can.
Yes,
you
right?
Can carry on.
Okay, yes, inga pannalam. So what you have to do is, guys, you just have to write that letter first. Okay, so letter எழுதிட்டு you just draw a box around it. Sorry about my drawing. Okay, so box varanji, and now we have to assume the positive and negative space avladhaan. So S irukku, and also you have to assume adu vandu konjam thick ah irukonu solliட்டு. Now probably you can also draw, உங்களுக்கு கொஞ்சம் கஷ்டமா இருந்துச்சுன்னா அந்த thickness பண்றதுக்காக you can draw it. Okay, so it doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, drawing along, it's just you're ideating it, right? So okay, again, now you know which is the positive and negative space. So positive space here and negative space, the white areas, right? Again, you draw a box. Okay, and now you're just going to remove the negative space. Yes, great. So here is one curve here, and in your curve clear. So I'll just draw that. So, and then this will be the piece that I'm going to remove, and same thing I'll do at the bottom, because in your curve clear. So remove this, and then this part over here, right? So I'll always leave some gap. Okay, so make sure it is thick. So I'm going to draw a curve like this, and then this curve over here, right? So you have this shape, right? இதுக்கு அப்புறமா நீங்க adjust பண்ணிக்கலாம். So you want to make this curve here, the curve இப்படி வர மாதிரி, and then remove this. Okay, so just shade it out. You got the letter S. Understood? It's pretty easy to follow, right? So இத நீங்க practice பண்ணும்போது தான் you will get it. இல்லாட்டி சார் கொஞ்சம் கன்ஃபியூஸா தான் இருக்கும் உங்களுக்கு சரியா? So just practice. நிறைய லெட்டர்ஸ் வந்துட்டு இந்த மாதிரி ட்ரா பண்ணி நீங்க ஸ்பேஸ் ஐடென்டிஃபை பண்றது தான் கத்துக்கணும். So if you understand the negative and positive space, then it will be easy for you. Yes,
okay, you can do a demonstration. Yeah, we can do a demonstration, no, because we have only 15 to 20 minutes.
Great. Okay, so let's start carving. Okay, so chalk piece எடுத்துக்கங்க. Same principle, I'm going to do it in the chalk piece, but process is all same though. Okay, so chalk piece எடுத்துக்கங்க, and then which letter should I do? You can tell me.
Yeah, P. I'm telling
P. Okay.
P. Yeah.
Okay, P. All right. So konjam theriyalana, I'll just bring it up.
After finishing the step, you please show me.
Exactly,
that is what how you done in the drawing. Same you do.
Yeah.
Show to the camera.
This. Wonderful. So we're going to do P, right? So first thing, what we're going to do, we're going to draw a box, right? So hold it like this. And then toothpick on the sharp arc, and also in the sides also we're going to use, sorry, so if you can see this, in the side lakuda, it's tapered, right? So the smooth pandradhukku we can use. I'll show you how. So first I'm going to draw the box, right? So your line potukanga. It's pretty easy, and in the chalk pathina romba soft ah irukku. So this is the kind of chalk that you need. And the dustless chalk அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு you'll get another variety, but that is pretty hard. அது வந்து இது வச்சு நம்ம பண்ண முடியாது, டூத்பிக் வச்சு நம்ம பண்ண முடியாது. So you have buy this normal chalk. Okay, it's very soft. So you just draw a line like this, and again we're going to draw a line like this. See how I'm holding the toothpick and how I'm holding the chalk, and I'm always having this finger beneath the place where I'm drawing, right? So இப்போ ஒரு லைன் வரையணும்னா இதுக்கு ஆப்போசிட்ல டைரக்டா என்னோட ஃபிங்கர் இருக்கும், because that will give some stability. இல்லாட்டி இப்படி எடுத்துட்டு இப்படி ப்ரெஷர் கொடுத்தேன்னா this might break, so that's why I'm holding it like this. So இதை வச்சுட்டு அப்படியே நீங்க லைன் draw பண்ணுங்க. Okay, so and also make it a little bit deeper. So ஏன்னா நம்ம சும்மா இப்படி ஒரு லைன் வரைஞ்சு விட்டுற கூடாது, we have to make it deep. So இதுல ஒரு 3-4 times நீங்க இப்படி பண்ணீங்கன்னா it becomes deeper. Okay, and also see how much space I am leaving. அதெல்லாம் கவனிச்சுக்கோங்க. And also we'll join this. Okay, so you can make that like that, and then this side also. Okay, great. So if you see, I have a box, right? And the box வந்து கொஞ்சம் நான் பெருசாவே பண்ணிட்டேன், because I mean அந்த letter பண்ணும்போது கொஞ்சம் ஈஸியா இருக்கும். So make the box a little bit bigger. Okay, so and also I made it very deep. See, and நீங்க இத பண்ணும்போது your chalk piece might break. Okay, so break ஆனாலும் பரவாயில்லை, you just practice, you get it. Okay, so P and to letter P நம்ம என்ன பண்ண போறோம்? See, same thing. I'm going to remove these part, the negative spaces, right? So first this one and the curve, அதுக்கப்புறம் the centerல. So let's do that. Okay, so first என்ன பண்ண போறேன், the கீழ இருக்கிற part. Okay, let me just place it here. See, in the part I'm just going to remove. Okay, this one. So I will just draw a line like this. Okay, so and see now 3-4 times அது மேலயே draw பண்ணு, and because we have to remove little by little. நம்ம pressure கொடுத்து ஒரே அடியா நம்ம press பண்ணோம்னா it will break. Okay, and it's okay if you make mistake, that's how you learn, right? So mistake பண்ணலனா அதுக்கப்புறம் நம்ம where's the learning curve. So same way, இப்படி ஒரு line draw பண்ணிட்டேன், and now I'm drawing straight line like this. Okay, so I have something like this, and I'm going to remove this. So how will I remove it? See, like I told you, on the toothpick or the edge vechite, I'm just going to break it. See, from side. Okay, don't try to break it from here, that will be a little bit difficult. So break it from the side. So
can you bring that into near to the camera?
Yeah.
Can you please bring right side? Yeah, that is fine. Good.
Okay, so see how I'm doing. So I just drew a line like this, and then either which then I'm just removing it, right? Say I removed it, and then don't worry about this. In the konjam rugged in the paravala, you can always use the side of the toothpick and then smooth it. See, like that. Okay, so adu konjam smooth ayo. So do that, and now I did this part. And okay, so don't worry about this. Number already last number we can smooth it. We'll just make the center one. All right, so idhula pathina we only have so much space, right? So konjam space, so we're not going to do the entire thing. Number enna panna pora, we just make a dot like this. See, make a point. I hope that you can see this, right? So make a point, and then konjam abbiye neenga turn panningana, and since the chalk is very soft, you can make a hole easily. Don't press too much, and also note that I'm having this finger all the time, I mean at the bottom, right? So na enga work pandreno adukku opposite side la enoda finger irukum. Only then you can evenly distribute the pressure. Otherwise neenga ipdi edutittu neenga press panningna it will break, right? So keep that in mind. So neenga after you make this hole, you can just side la kuda see, side let me press pani, you can just remove more material, right? Make the hole a little bit bigger, or poke it and make it big. Yeah, and if you see almost have that letter shape, right? P. Probably you can actually remove this edge and make it smooth, right? Okay, make it rounded. And it's a long process. You have to do this, and for this tutorial purpose na konjam seekrama pandren. Okay, right. All right, so that's it guys. So the basic shape on the shape, and then probably you can also refine it later. Refine in the sense the edge allame neenga side la vechittu smooth pannalam. See, like this, smooth it out. இந்த rounded edge எல்லாம் கொஞ்சம் நீட்டா பண்ணலாம், right? Something like that. Got it?
Can you please show that to the camera?
Okay, guys.
So
Can you see it?
Yes, yes, yes. We can see
Sorry,
that.
because ஒரு கொஞ்சம்
That is
weird
fine.
angle இருக்கேன்னு நினைக்கிறேன்.
Nice.
Is
Now
it
now it
visible?
is fine. Now it is properly good.
Because okay, was I
And can you
having it like
please
this?
can you please do A, letter A?
Okay, cool. Okay, we'll do letter A, right? So same way. Now I'm going to draw a box and then remove the negative space. So let's do that. So, okay, let me move my chair a little bit and tell me if this is okay, right? Again, so let's draw a box. Okay, so I'll also tell you that நீங்க ரெண்டு மூணு letters பண்ணும்போது you don't have to draw individual box for each letter. So இங்க already ஒரு box வரைஞ்சிருக்கு இல்லையா? So இது ஒட்டின மாதிரியே I'm just going to draw another box, which means so already have a line here. So imagine I already drew a line here, and இந்த பக்கம், is it okay, guys?
Yeah, yes, yeah, we can see that. Yeah.
Okay, great. So in the book, I'm just going to draw another line. Okay, so see now 2-3 times, I will just make this. Make it a little bit deep. And always have your finger underneath, right opposite to where you're working. Okay, so இப்படி பண்ணிட்டு join this. Okay, great. Okay, the reason why I'm making it so deep because அப்பதான் இந்த மாதிரி கொஞ்சம் நல்லா protrude like letters வந்துட்டு நல்லா deep தெரியும், right? Okay, so now you have this box, right? So இப்போ A கான box இருக்கு. So what are we going to do now? We're going to remove the negative space, right? See, like shown here. In the negative space number remove பண்ணலாம், right? Okay, watch this. So A க்கு மேல இருந்து இப்படி ஒரு triangle இருக்கு. So from here, guys, from here, I'm going to draw a line. Okay, so first நான் கொஞ்சம் rough-ஆ வரைஞ்சிக்கிறேன், and then I can remove it better. Okay, and I'm always leaving more space here, right? And the remove பண்ற space வந்துட்டு கொஞ்சமா தான் எடுக்கிறேன், because later on I can adjust and make changes to it. Okay, so I made this cut. So in the side cut பண்ணிட்டேன், right? And now this side, same thing. Okay. Little by little, just remove it. Okay, so I have removed this side and this side. Now it has a kind of pyramid shape, right? So next என்ன பண்ணணும், we have to remove the bottom, right? So in the pyramid shape, so we'll just remove that. So see, always I'm assuming in the thickness வந்துட்டு mindல இருக்கணும். So you can't just start from here. You have to leave some space and then start here, right? And then the side, top side. Right. Okay, guys. As you can see, we have the basic shape, and now what's left? The center thing, right? Okay, for this one we can just have make a small hole. See, I'm not pressing very hard, and then I'm just going to place my toothpick here and then roll it, something like that. See, roll it.
So if you understand, please type understand. Okay, in the chat box, please type understand. The students, whoever is there in the room, please type understand. If you type the process of a cactus sculpting, please type understand.
Oh, guys, you can
It's
just give a
very
thumbs
simple.
up. Yeah,
Thumbs up. Yeah, super. Okay.
just give a thumbs
If you
up if
understand, thumbs up or whatever. Because we need to know whether you understand or not. Super.
And guys, I also want you to go home and try this out, okay?
Yes.
So it's a very fun activity, and it also gives you an idea as to what is space. இது வந்துட்டு the same principle you can also use in drawing as well. So எப்படின்னா ஒரு இதுதான் உங்களோட ஸ்பேஸ்னா இதில் எப்படி drawing compose பண்ணுவீங்கன்ட்டு we have to think, right? So இது என்னோட ஸ்பேஸ் இருக்கிறதுனால I'm utilizing most of the space, right? So most of the space I'm using. So similarly, எவ்வளோ பெருசு உங்களோட பேஜ் இருந்துன்னா உங்களோட drawing கூட இது அகாமடேட் பண்ணுற அளவுக்கு கொஞ்சம் பெருசாக இருக்கும். I mean, I hope you get it, right? So இது வந்து இந்த கான்செப்ட் you can use in many places. Okay, so the positive negative space is a very important thing, even the sculpting or the carving, right? So try this out, and I hope that you can get toothpick, right? Easily, it's available.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
try this out.
Thank you. Thank you.
Great.
So thank you, Naresh. And yeah, students, this is the time to ask a question. Okay. So I have two questions. So one main question is, I can see so many sculpture that you have done in the pencil nib, right? What tool you use for that? Here you use chopstick, but pencil
Yeah.
nib, it is very strong. So in order to do
Exactly.
that, what tool you use and how much time it takes to complete one particular? What is your maximum time you took for one sculpture? What is
Okay, that's
Charles
I mean,
experience?
I'm glad that you asked that. Actually, when I started, right, like the pencil carving எல்லாம் பண்ணும்போது I had no tools like அதில் என்ன பண்றதுன்னு எனக்கு தெரியல. So the thing is, I just took a razor blade, like normal அந்த shaving blade இருக்கு இல்லையா, I just took it and then I broke it into half and then அதில் ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ண கார் பண்றதுக்கு. But the thing is, இந்த மாதிரி minute details எல்லாம் அந்த razor bladeல பண்ண முடியாது. So what I did is, the razor blade away, I took a scissors and cut it into like sharp thing, right? So that was my first tool. So initially, I mean, toothpick and then the pen nib, pen refill, I used that. And after that, the crayons are like a little bit hard. You can't do it with toothpick or thing. So for that, I just used a razor blade. Okay, and later on, I also purchased this art knife, like a paper cutter. You can use that paper cutter. So andamari tools also I've used. So the basic tools are enough to start out with. So start பண்றதுக்கு you don't have to have fancy tools அந்த மாதிரி எல்லாம் தேவையில்லை, right? So for this example, நீங்க பார்த்த மாதிரி even a toothpick is enough, right? You can also make some flower designs or something like that. So இது சீக்கிரமா போய் ஒரு சின்ன sculpture பண்ணேன். See, it's just flower shape.
Can you bring that into camera? Can you bring that near camera? Okay, super. Okay.
Yeah. So it's actually a very simple demonstration. இது ஒரு 5 minutesல quick up பண்ணனும்ன்றதுக்காக பண்ணது, but you get the idea, right? So இதுல வந்துட்டு you just draw the flower, right, the petals, and then go over with the toothpick, அவ்வளவுதான். And then sides எல்லாமே, like I told you, in the toothpick or the side which you can remove it, right?
Okay. And what is the second question? How much time, in any one sculpture it will take longest time? So which is the sculpture and what medium?
Okay, actually it depends, எனக்கு actually ஒரு 3-4 weeks கூட ஆயிருக்கு. But the thing is, I used to work like about 2 to 3 hours per day in the pencil carving பாத்தீங்க இல்லையா. I'll just show you, okay? Just show you, wait. நான் ஒரு pencil carving பண்ணது, it took nearly 3-4 weeks. The reason is இது பண்ணும்போது தான் ரொம்ப நேரம் ஆச்சு. See, can you see this, or should I remove this? Okay, like you said, you mentioned about that flat pencil. So
yes.
இது பேர் carpenter pencil அப்படினு சொல்வாங்க, carpenter pencil. So they'll be using this mostly. And then in the snake அப்படியே உள்ள weave ஆயிட்டு வர்ற மாதிரி பண்றதுக்கு it took more than nearly 3 weeks. One thing is, you can't continuously sit and work throughout the day, right? So ஒரு நாளைக்கு 2-3 hours spend பண்ணுவீங்க. And then also other factors there. And இதுல பாத்தீங்கன்னா நிறைய minute sorry, இப்படி இருக்கணும். Yeah, can you see this now?
2 weeks. Yeah, if I say like 2 weeks also, 2 weeks or 14 days, 2 hours, not 28 hours, correct?
Yeah, around that time, 28. Yeah, it takes a lot of
28,
time and dedication, right?
38 hours to do one particular art. Super. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Thank you, sir. The thing
Okay,
is,
thank you so much.
Anish, if you have the passion, right? If you have the passion and you want to create something, and then you don't feel time limit. So time வந்துட்டு ஒரு barrier இருக்காது. You just pursue with what you do, right? So and the
Okay, the
result is
student,
also, yeah, it's
yeah,
also very
then now the
satisfying as
student,
well.
if any, yeah, thank you. And any question from student, can you please ask Naresh? Anyone participant, please raise your hand if you have any question. Any question if you have. Okay,
Yeah, you can also
so
type in the chat box, right?
yeah, you can also type it in the chat box. Oh, no problem. So I think I asked that question itself. Good. Okay, and
Okay,
thank you, sir. So now I'm going
thank
to
you.
share my screen. Share my
Okay,
screen.
thank you, Pandian. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Please do
Thank you so
try
much.
this at home. Yeah,
Yes,
see ya.
thank you.
Hello, Naresh, sir.
Hello.
Sir,
Yes.
you did so many sculpting now, sir. Can you share the toughest experience? Because I had a so of a very bad experience while I'm doing this, but I finished it very successfully. Do you have anything like that, sir? Definitely, you have.
Uh,
Share with us.
excuse me. I'm sorry. Your voice is kind of breaking. So
Yeah, okay. Can you hear me now properly?
yeah, it's fine. It's better. Yes, tell me. Like
Yeah, can you share your this very sculpting experience which you had in a very difficult times
difficult times.
and how
Okay,
you
so
overcome it?
yeah, I mean that's a good question because what happens is we are working with very soft materials, right? What happens sometimes it breaks up. I have few examples here as well. No, after so much of hard work, I told you it takes like so much time, right? So nearly like 2 weeks, 3 weeks of hard work. And at the end, what happens, you make a very minute mistake and the whole thing, you ruin the whole thing. So it happens, it happened many times in my case as well. And it also, it's very difficult at that time because so much of hard work you put in and so much of passion, right? So if you tend to make mistakes like that, then you'll get so frustrated. That's one difficult moment. And also show you one piece that I made, and it broke actually.
Yeah,
Um,
please.
yes. Okay, so this is. Can you see this? Actually,
Yes.
this supposed to be one piece. Okay, so it was here. It has to
Yeah,
be
I can
joined
see
like
that.
this. It would come from here. So in the side, the one that attach it. So it was like one thing, one piece. So ஒரு POP blockல இருந்து தான் பண்ணது இது. So just
Okay.
an abstract shape. What happened is இந்த இடத்துல ஒரு சின்ன fault இருந்தது over
Okay.
here, right? It was a
Ah,
weak point. And after almost completing this piece and it broke, it was really hard. But the thing is, I mean, that's what it is, right? So you improvise I'm just thinking of. So that's one, really difficult time artists have. So when you see your work, your hard work, as a spoiler, it is very difficult, right?
yes, sir, you are absolutely true. Thanks for your answer. And
Thank you, man.
hello,
Thanks for
friends.
asking.
Yeah, thank you so much. Hello, friends. Do you have any other queries to ask with our artist? You can raise your hands. I can unmute yours. Unmute you. You can ask the questions. You can shoot the questions to artist now. Anybody is there?
Yeah, please do ask. No one?
I hope the
No doubt.
network issues nowadays it's too high, sir. That's why
Right.
they are facing some
And
signal issues over there.
and yourself, ma'am? I didn't get your name.
I'm Shweta, sir.
Sweta. Okay. Hi.
Hi, sir. Oh, sorry, I forget to introduce myself.
See, that's the thing. It's okay. It happens. So, anyone wants to ask me question? Is there anyone?
Sai Charan, do you want to ask some question to our artist? Because you are unmuting you are starting your video. So here is a query from
Mhm.
Sujita ma'am. What made you involve yourself into this field? From where you got a spark or something?
Uh, can you repeat that? Sorry.
Sir, that can you hear my voice properly now?
Now I can. Yes.
Yeah, sir. Our co-host Sujita ma'am needs to ask a question to you.
Yes.
The thing is that what spark make you to enter this field, which means something you have been inspired from someone else. Oh, what is this?
Yeah.
I need to learn something like that. She's asking the question. Can you answer for our viewers?
Yeah, of course. See, actually, there is not one point which I could remember. Okay, this is where I started my thing. I can remember back in school. When I when I was in school, I used to take chalk piece and like I told you, just pen refill, and I just started doing stuff. I don't know what get to me that, but it was really fascinating me from that time. And also during college, I had a very like stagnant time, which means that I haven't done anything during my college days. And after college, I just started working in an IT field, and then I realized something. I'm really missing something because I'm not doing something that I really wanted to. Like, and then I found out that when I start doing art, right, when I create stuff, that gives me more, pleasure. Like that gives me satisfaction.
Yes,
So
yes.
that's why I realized, okay, this is what I have to do. And this is, it doesn't, I mean, it's not about, what kind of career you're creating with you. It's about, for me, it's about what you feel at the end of the day. So this is like more of what I am. So that's what gets to me, like do all these stuffs. And also there are a lot of other hindrance. Of course, I also have to work for another company and all this stuff. But at the end, it's like what you do out of your passion, like what exactly your, gives you more satisfaction, right?
Such
That's
a
it.
nice answer from you, sir. It's really
Thank
inspiring.
you. Thank you, man.
Panin, sir,
Thanks for asking that.
Yeah. Thank you.
thank
Actually,
you,
it is
Sujita ma'am.
started.
Just a second, sir. Thank you, Sujita
Yeah,
ma'am, for asking this question to our artist. Now,
yeah.
Panin sir will
Thank
handle
you.
these things.
Yeah. So, what is the slide I spoke to you?
Sorry, the
In a
slide.
slide last I have shared to you. What is the slide I have shared to you actually?
The slide, I don't remember.
It's demonstration. Demonstration.
Okay,
Demonstration.
super. And thank you so much. And actually, I'm sharing my screen. Okay, yeah. Demonstration. Okay. I believe now I'm sharing the screen. Correct? Is this audible?
Yes,
Can
sir.
you? Yeah,
Yes.
super.
Yes.
So the question answer is over, and thanks for your valuable feedback. So now is the hidden mystery of a famous painting. So the hidden mystery of the famous painting is I'm going to tell you one particular artist. Can you see this?
Yes.
This is an so much of things. You can see so much of painting. It is done by a Michelangelo. He is a famous artist. He is a sculpture. He is a sculpturist and he is in painting, and he is an architect also. So many architect things also he is doing, and he is a very good poet. So region he is a master, and he born in 1475 and with the March 6. Okay, you can see so many paintings. Okay, you can see lots and lots of paintings are there, right? In that, can you see the arrow where you can see this particular painting? In this painting, it is a famous painting you can see anywhere in the world. This is one of the very good painting. It is a connection between God and the human. Left side it is a human, and right side it's like a god. Okay, but something is hidden. What is hidden? The hidden is nothing but the brain. You can see. He is taking the brain structure and he is trying to implement that as the god. So each and every part you can able to relate with his drawing. Okay, so if you minimize the opacity, you can see each and every part. It is being converted into some drawing. So this is what the hidden future of this particular drawing. I really amazed, 1475. I don't know how he done that, because he should know about the science also. Without knowing science, he cannot implement that. So that is I'm really amazing about him. And he's a famous artist in anatomy of a human. Anatomy of human. You can see the muscles, each and every muscles. You can able to see the nerves, muscles of that particular human being. So that is what he was more specialized, and his sculpture also amazing. Okay, that is what he was famous about. And next thing is epic design fail. Many of them design proper design, but something he failed. No, so but இது வந்து காமெடியாவும் இருக்கும். But some many design, one of the designs you can see. Can you able to see something? What is it? Hello, hello. Can you able to see?
Yes,
Can you
sir.
able to?
We can see
Yeah,
that.
yeah. Superb. Because last okay. So epic fail. Okay, that something is wrong. Wait. Okay, so this is what the presentation. Okay, right. இங்க வந்து you can see the bridge. அழகா bridge கட்டிருக்காங்க. ஆக்சுவலா bridge எதுக்கு? Because you don't have any path இருக்காது. So that you have the bridge. Through that bridge ஒரு person வந்துட்டு you can travel from one end to another. ஆனா இவங்க அந்த பிரிட்ஜையே பாதத்துல அந்த பாதையில கட்டியிருக்காங்க. ஐ டோன்ட் நோ வை ஹி டன் தட், பிகாஸ் ஹி ஹாஸ், ஐ திங்க் ஹி ஹாஸ் மோர் மணி. ஓகே, நிறைய மணி இருக்கு போல இருக்கு. so that he don't know where to spend, அந்த மாதிரி இந்த ஒரு டிசைன் அவர் ஸ்பெண்ட் பண்ணிருக்காருன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். but this is one of the epic design fail. okay, and this is also, and second fail you can see, no safety, smoking first. கரெக்டா? அதான் உங்களுக்கு தெரியுது. ஓகே, நோ சேஃப்டி, ஸ்மோக்கிங் ஃபர்ஸ்ட். என்னடா இப்படியா பண்ணிருப்பாங்க அப்படின்னு யோசிக்கலாம். ஆர்டிஸ்ட் சொன்னாரு ஸ்பேஸ் இஸ் வெரி இம்பார்ட்டன்ட். இன் ஆர்ட்ல ஸ்பேஸ் இஸ் வெரி இம்பார்ட்டன்ட். இஃப் யூ ராங்லி யூஸ் த ஸ்பேஸ், தென் த எண்ட் ரிசல்ட் வில் பி லைக் திஸ். அவங்க ப்ராப்பரா ஸ்பேஸை யூஸ் பண்ணியிருந்தாங்கன்னா தென் டெஃபினெட்லி ப்ராப்பர் மெசேஜ் போயிருக்கும். இஃப் தே யூஸ் த மெசேஜ் ப்ராப்பர் ஸ்பேஸ் ப்ராப்பர்லி, நோ ஸ்மோக்கிங், சேஃப்டி ஃபர்ஸ்ட். ஆனா அவங்க தப்பா யூஸ் பண்ணனால ஸோ நோ சேஃப்டி அண்ட் ஸ்மோக்கிங் ஃபர்ஸ்ட்னு சொல்லிட்டு ராங்கா கன்வே ஆயிடுச்சு. ஸோ வி ஹவ் டு, இன் ஆர்ட்ல ஸ்பேஸை வி ஹவ் டு யூஸ் இட் வெரி ப்ராப்பர்லி. அண்ட் எபிக் டிசைன், பெஸ்ட் டிசைன், நம்ம வந்துட்டு ஃபெயிலியரை பார்த்தாச்சு. அப்ப பெஸ்ட் டிசைன் ஒண்ணு இருக்குல்ல, பெஸ்ட் டிசைன்ல மோஸ்ட்லி ஆட்ஸ்ல வந்துட்டு அவ்வளவு சூப்பரா பண்ணிருப்பாங்க. இட் இஸ் நாட் ரியலிஸ்டிக். மேக்ஸிமம் ஆக்சுவலா ரியலிஸ்டிக் இருக்காது, பட் அவங்களோட கிரியேட்டிவிட்டி, அவங்களோட திங்க் வந்து பார்த்தோம்னா அவ்வளவு சூப்பரா இருக்கும். ஸோ ஒன் ஆஃப் த பெஸ்ட் டிசைன் யூ கேன் சி here, you can see the design. okay, இது வந்து ஒரு புக். in between you have a transparent paper. அதுல ஒரு ஆள் வந்துட்டு பிரிண்ட் பண்ணிருக்காங்க. அதுல வந்து ஒரு பக்கத்துல ஒரு பார்சல் இருக்கு. when you try to turn the page, you will came to know what is the service they are doing. They are doing is they are transferring one object from one people to another people. அததான் அவங்க சொல்ல வராங்க. they have done it perfect. okay, that is what the design all about. எப்படி திங்க் பண்ணிருக்காங்கன்னு பாருங்க. just simply they did ஒரு டிரான்ஸ்பரண்ட் பேப்பர்ல just they printed. அது சூப்பரா கன்வே இருக்கு. I think this is one of the very best design I ever seen. and second design, அது வந்துட்டு அப்படியே ஒரு முழு பூசணிக்காவை ஒரு சோத்துல போட்டு மறப்பாங்கல்ல, அந்த மாதிரி தான் இது. ஓகே, ஆக்சுவலா ஹல்குக்கு முதல்ல அடியப்படாது. ஓகேவா? ஹல்குக்கு அடிபட்டா அப்ப அவர் எங்க போய் பேண்டேஜ் வாங்குவாரு, எங்க கம்பெனில வாங்குவாரு அப்படின்ற மாதிரி. ஓகே, சோ இந்த பிராண்ட் பேண்டேஜ் வந்து போட்டிருக்காங்க. அப்படியே ஆல்டர்னேட்டிவா திங்க் பண்ணிருக்காங்க. if Hulk வந்து யூசுவலா they will not hurt. okay, if it hurt also it will cure automatically. but if he hurt, where he will go and what he will do? so he will use our brand. எங்களோட பிராண்டோட பேண்டேஜ் தான் போடுவாரு. சூப்பர் கிரியேட்டிவிட்டி, செம்மையா இருக்கு, எனக்கு ரொம்பவே பிடிச்சிருக்கு. so that is what I want to share with you. the creativity is in your mind, that is you have to think. okay, and second thing you can see, நம்ம ஸ்பைடர்மேன் பார்த்திருப்போம். ஆனா ஸ்பைடர்மேனே வந்துட்டு சாகடிச்சிட்டாங்க. ஒண்ணும் இல்ல, the ad is about that insect killer, that spray. usually insect, any cockroach, spider, they will try to use this. அவங்க கிரியேட்டர் கொஞ்சம் இனோவேட்டிவா திங்க் பண்ணிட்டு he is a Marvel fan ன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். so that he, instead of spider, he put a Spider-Man and really super, ரொம்பவே அமேசிங்கா இருக்கு. I can see ஒரு ரொம்ப காம்ப்ளிகேட்டடா வந்து திங்க் பண்ணாம சிம்பிளா இனோவேட்டிவா சூப்பரா திங்க் பண்ணிருக்காங்க. so this is one of the very best design I can say. and this is affirmationல this is ho'oponopono. actually I have done told you 4 magical word you have to use. எப்ப யூஸ் பண்ணணும் அப்படின்னா, whenever you have a problem with your parent, whenever you have a problem with your friends or your sister and brother, that time you have to use 4 magical word. what is the 4 magical word? I'm sorry, forgive me, and thank you, and I love you. it is not what wrong sir, நான் தப்பே பண்ணல sir, why should I do sorry? don't think like in that way. it is not who making the mistake, it is more you are valuing the person more than right. okay va sir, I am doing right only sir, but they are the one who is doing wrong. it is not like that, my dear children. you are valuing that person more than right. that is the important. so please, when you love your friends, your sister, your brother, your mom and dad, whenever the fight is coming, no, if you want to end the fight, please do this. I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, and I love you. okay, so this is the feedback. if anyone can give a very good feedback, I will be very happy. so I believe anyone is there here. Prabhu, Chris Prabhu, and Vijayanandi SP. okay, right. Any feedback from you? How about the session? Can you please
Mandirajan?
yeah.
One thing I want to tell you is this is an amazing program because we are focusing, highlighting some of the best artists that we have. But we need to focus more on more participants, because in the entire Tamil Nadu or entire India, in the entire Gulf area, at least we have. Do you think we have only 4-7 people?
Okay.
No, it's not so. Because we are organizing such a huge event, we should give honor the artist, and we should honor the people who take a lot of efforts for that. And for that purpose, the strength is very, I say it is a very, very, very minimum, and we should take it to a lot of people. This is what I sincerely feel.
Okay.
And you are taking a lot and lot of efforts, and we cannot find such artists anywhere in the world. And it is really a mind-blowing session to the students who are interested. Normally we say you see medicine, this one, that one, even in art also we can do wonders. And there are a lot of scopes for art field also. But the participation, the awareness by the people, I mean students, community is very, 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 very less. Even I have shared to the two main important groups, and which comprise of more than 200, 300 people, especially groups, school groups. But the participation by the
one thing I can tell you, sir, but maybe I'm just seeing that in another way also. Okay, if you see in the YouTube also, no, I can see the viewers of the YouTube is 150 members. Okay, I don't know whether the time is whatever the time we are keeping, whether it is a right or wrong, I don't know about it. But I can see the view that is nearly 100, 150. Now it is coming. I was okay, but I'm taking your point. Definitely, I will try to do market. I will try to share with those people.
No,
I have
it is
connect
not
with
about
people.
marketing. It's not
Yeah.
marketing. It
I'm
is
trying to
arousing
express.
interest to the school authorities. Once, at least in every school, at least there will be 10 or 15 students
10,
who are
15
interested
students,
in
yes.
arts,
Yes,
minimum.
yes.
And
Sure.
it should spread like a wildfire through only word of mouth. It's
Yes,
not
yes, yes,
necessary
yes.
to, oh, you need to invite everyone. No, not necessary. But the
Okay.
program is worth, and I'm still watching since the beginning of this program. But the participation we need to take care of.
Yeah, sure. The next time I will try to push more and I will try to
No,
do
it's
that.
not
Thank you.
about
Thank
you.
you.
We need to.
I will see. As I said, no, I will also trying my level best. I will try to
Yes, yes,
take
yes.
part my student also. Okay, because they are our strength. Okay, without them,
Yes, yes.
I'm not doing. So I will try to make them understand and how much, and
Yes.
definitely I will do, sir. And thank you so much for your feedback, sir. And thank you so much.
Thank you, thank you. All the
And
best. All
this,
the best.
yeah,
And I
thank you.
thank the artist also. Very nice. Such a wonderful creation which we cannot get anywhere. I sincerely thank Mr. Naresh also.
Well, thank you
for
so
his
much, sir. That's a big
awesome,
word.
awesome, awesome.
Great, and I also
Really,
like your magic
during
show. I
those
wanted
days,
to
we never
mention
had
this
such a
earlier.
opportunity to see all these things. Awesome.
Great.
All the best.
That's amazing word. Thank you so much.
All
And
the best.
also, thank you, sir.
All the best.
Right. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, and then thank you so much, sir, for your valuable feedback. And then the vote of thanks, and that is what. And really thanks for Guna, sir, and this Naresh, and Shweta, and this Suchi ma'am, and all the people, those who are work behind the screen, and really thankful. And only one thing, those who are staying in the YouTube, please share. If you are, it is value. I'm not forcing you. It is like I'm trying to take artists from in and around the India to give some very good awareness about the art to the student. That is what my aim. So I'm doing that. I'm doing my 100%. Only the thing is, it is in your hand to share those content with others. Okay. Usually, you are sharing your food, you are sharing your pencil, sharpener. Please share this link. That is what I am saying. You know how to use WhatsApp. You know how to use YouTube link. Please share that in your friends group. Please share that in your school principal, whatever. And definitely next time we will double triple the participation we will expect. And thank you so much. And now the session is over, I believe. We ended more than 10 minutes. And thank you so much, sir. And also I'm bye bye and good night. I'm going to stop the sharing now. Stop live.